Okay. Now that I'm hopped up on caffeine, let's talk about one of the. There's a lot of things that actually transition between the ancient Greeks, the Egyptians, and ancient Prakrit. I translate ancient Greek and ancient Prakrit. I've I've spent countless thousands, tens of thousands and thousands of hours translating ancient Prakrit. That transcends these three branches of monistic metaphysics of ancient Greece and of India, whether it be Advaita Vedanta, Principal Upanishads, the works of Sri Sankaracharya, the Digha Nikaya, Majjhima Nikaya, Samyutta Nikaya, and Uttara Nikaya, or Kudaka Nikaya, and that is, you are not your beliefs. Rupa Vedana Sama Sankara Vijnana. You are not your beliefs. What the hell does that mean? Because all of humanity's strives, at least about 95% of our strives and our wars, especially religious bullshit, that I'm not against, I'm certainly not an atheist. God, I've had a few people ask me, it's like, are you an atheist? Like, oh, hell no, I'm not an atheist. I also, however, don't confuse religion with metaphysics. Oh, religion is secularized metaphysics. Anyway, the point is that you are not your beliefs. Okay? If you believe something crazy and you are enlightened, either through illumination, being shown something, and you change your mind and you believe something different. There are two different types of beliefs. There is senseless belief. We don't actually have that in English because people aren't trained in sort of dialectic metaphysics of like Aristotelian and Platonic and Neoplatonic logic. I mean, you don't get that kind of education at all. It doesn't even exist on Earth anymore. Like you're a really rich person and your kid goes to like a school that like has maybe 30 students. And you have some really, really intelligent teachers, and those basically don't exist anymore. There's two different types of beliefs. There's senseless. I'm going to really encapsulate it very, very quickly because I could talk about this topic forever. I've written articles on this topic, on the two different types of belief in ancient metaphysics. One is belief in nonsense, obviously. So the other one is belief in things that are known, like the sun rises in the east every morning. You have belief in things that you either know direct, or you have experienced on a daily basis, or you know to be true and irrefutable, whether that be an ontological sense or an existential sense, whatever the case may be. We have two different types of beliefs. But the point is that you are not your beliefs, and people think, well, if you're insulting, and this is also true when you attack someone and the stuff that they say. This is really important. 99% of human strife and conflict in the world is because people are stupid. And this is a really important thing, and every child should have learned this in school, but none of you were taught this stuff in school. None of you. And that is that you are not your beliefs. Someone says something, and it could be, very stupid for several different reasons. It doesn't have to be religious or metaphysical. It could be existential, it's like on how something works. Like I answer all these stupid, let's just take like sensor size, for example. Since this is partially a photography channel, people will say stupid stuff like larger sensors gather more light. It's like, well, that's not true. Exposure is per unit area, not per total area. And I'll say, no, you're wrong. Exposure doesn't work that way. I mean, it's even on freaking Wikipedia. I hate Wikipedia, by the way, but I mean, the article on exposure is correct. Like, exposure is per unit area. That's the reason why light meters don't have a freaking button on them for, sensor size. And when you attack somebody for that, not attack them in, the conventional notion of attack, like, you're an asshole for believing that. No, it's like, no, you're wrong, and here's why. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I hate you. See, people like that, ignorantly and stupidly, think that you've attacked them, because that you've done is you've attacked a stupid belief that is within their head. And they confuse that with themselves. But that is not who they are. Okay? Isosana Namisata. That's ancient 3,000-year-old dead language Prakrit, which means these beliefs are not myself or my soul. Not myself in the conventional sense of the existential or the psychophysical or in ancient Pali Namarupa self, but in the ontological sense of one's true self. What you believe is not who you are. And none of you were brought up, and neither was I, being taught how to correctly think. Because formal debate has been totally lost. Everybody thinks, well, if you confront somebody, then you're attacking them. No, I'm attacking something stupidly that you believe and you put forward to other people, and they're like, no, that's BS. Like, one example out of countless billions, like sensor size and exposure. Exposure has not one damn thing to do with sensor size. That is a belief that someone has, and if they push it on other people, it's like, no, you're wrong, and here's why you're wrong. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you're attacking me. You're an asshole. I hate you. No, I attack something stupid, and you don't tell them that directly. You can, but you can be nice and say, no, I've attacked something that you believe. Well, what I believe is who I am. No, what you believe is not who you are. This applies to metaphysics, it applies to religion, it applies to countless, it applies to every damn thing that anybody frigging believes. What they believe about love, what they believe about emotions, what they believe about logic, anything. Anything. I believe that you are not your beliefs. When someone of more intelligence on a certain topic says, you are wrong and here's the reasons why you're wrong. Boom, 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 boom. The intelligent Platonic or Aristotelian rebuttal to that is, well, let me examine that and see if you're correct. I could be wrong. As someone who is, and nobody is anymore, damn it, a truth seeker, you'll go, well, I need to re-examine my beliefs. I could be wrong in that particular position. Let me look at it. And nobody thinks that way anymore because everybody is an emotional asshole. Emotional. You could. You attacked my beliefs, therefore you attacked me. No, you dummy. Of course, you don't say this to the person. You might think it. It's like, no, you dummy. You are not your beliefs. 99% of human conflict in the world is due to this fundamental goddamn error of human belief systems. I believe in this, I believe this, and I believe, I believe Cherry Coke is better than Diet Coke, and I believe, that there's always someone calling me. Always someone calling me. That was my phone ringing, by the way. I believe this, I believe that. You are not your beliefs. If you can separate yourself, and this is also something that doesn't exist in English, it only exists in Platonic, and not so much Aristotle, because I hate Aristotle. There's a lot of intelligent stuff to read in Aristotle, but screw Aristotle. I'm a hardcore Neoplatonic monist. Nemesius, Plotinus, Proclus, Dominius, Syrianus, yada, yada, yada. Stuff that you don't care about. You are not your beliefs. You need to separate out yourself from the self. The ontological self from the existential self. Like, what if you had you're a really intelligent person and you had all these crazy-ass beliefs in your head, and then you got hit in a car and you bumped your head, boom, all your beliefs are gone. You can't, you barely remember your own name. It's like, did you die? It's like, no, you got a bump on your head. All your beliefs are gone. All that stuff that you believed in, it has whoosh, been flushed right out of your brain. You are not your beliefs. You are not your beliefs. That is not yourself. Iso sanna na misata, an ancient Prakrit. That is the source of basically all human conflict. We think we are what we believe, and we are not. Well, if you attack my beliefs, you attack me. I've actually read that and heard that from when you attack my beliefs, you attack me. You idiot, you are not your beliefs. That is a consubstantial, conscious construct within your existential mind. Your pathetic belief system, whether it be, mostly true or mostly wrong or half true or half wrong, you're supposed to be, and I don't give a damn what religion you're in. Of course, religion is 99.9% of the time the antithesis of being a truth seeker, because it's not. It is about dogma. Dogma! You're supposed to be a truth seeker. If you're a wise person, you're supposed to be a truth seeker. Here's something else that's really important. And only someone like me, who's a hardcore Platonist, seems to understand something as pedestrian in their kindergarten as this. I mean, this was like kindergarten understanding ages ago. But this is like, whoa, dude, that's heavy. If you are proven right is a good thing. If you are proven wrong, it is a good thing. Why? From the position of a hardcore Platonic monist and truth seeker, what happens is if you are proven right, it means you are headed in the right direction towards truth. Truth is light and self. By the way, wisdom and the self are the exact same goddamn thing in all forms of ancient monistic metaphysics. Wisdom and the soul are the same damn thing. If you are proven wrong, in other words, you're heading off over here, you're supposed to be heading here, but you're heading this way. If you are proven wrong, and your belief system on certain things or most things has been corrected, that is also a good thing. Let's work that out again. If you're proven right, that means you're headed on the right path. If you are a truth seeker and you go seeking validation through logic and analysis, and you are proven wrong, that means that your path is corrected to now you're heading in the right direction. Being proven right is good. Being proven wrong is even better. From the position of a monistic truth seeker, which nobody is anymore. Do you understand how important that is? It's good to be proven right, and it's even better to be proven wrong. Oh no, I can't be proven wrong because something I believe in has been shattered. Oh my God. You are not your beliefs. If you could tell yourself that every day until you actually make it a reality, you will then be a truth seeker. And there aren't any truth seekers left in the world. There are very, very few. I hate politics. Someone's always asking me about politics. I don't discuss politics. I know I'm I'm a hardcore conservative on some things and a hardcore liberal on others. I'm both and neither, okay? I'm neither conservative nor liberal. It's like, well, that means you're an independent. Well, don't stereotype me. A truth seeker only cares about the truth. To hell with Democrats and to hell with Republicans. You know, the world is so split up in divisions. You can't get anything done anymore. You know, it's like, you got the liberal idiots over here and you got the hardcore conservatives over here. Nobody can do anything anymore for the benefit of the people. The people, generally speaking, hate that shit. They're getting tired of that shit. I don't discuss politics, okay? This has nothing to do with politics. This is the reason why Plato talked about only people should be elected are philosophers. And I don't mean existentialist philosophers. I mean hardcore, real philosophers in the absolute sense of the term philosopher. You are not your beliefs. Neither am I. That is part of the persona non grata, the existential psychophysical. It is a construct of consciousness. And if you attack someone's beliefs, they always today stupidly think you're attacking them. It's like, no, I'm attacking something stupid that you believe in. You believe that you're wrong because of this. Boom, 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 boom. Some things have no right or no wrong. It's like, well, you know, I love smelly cheese. I don't love smelly cheese. Someone says, I love smelly cheese. It's like, well, there's no right or wrong answer to that. You know, that's your personal you know, that's not what we're talking about here, although people still debate that. It's like, well, you know, if that's what you like, that's fine. It's purely subjective. You like stinky cheese? See, someone's still calling me. You know? You know when I tell people that people are always calling me? Nobody listens to me. It's like my phone is always ringing off the hook. Emails are even worse than my damn phone. So anyway, get that through your head. All this important stuff, and I can make 10,000 videos on topics like this. I could easily make 10,000 videos on this sort of string of topics in monistic metaphysics, Platonian logic, and the dialectic of comprehension. And you know, I would, you know, if I had endless energy, which of course I don't, I could do it like boom. I could rip them off like 30 a day. You know, if I didn't have to eat and sleep and, you know, take a shower and, you know, do my business, you know, stuff like that. I could crank them out hard and fast, nonstop, and never go over the same topic again. I know more about this stuff than you even dare imagine. Half of it puts people to sleep. Other people don't want to hear about it. I don't care about that. Just make more photography videos. And other people are like, stop making goddamn photography videos. These are my favorite videos. They do. When I make photography videos, the people that care about metaphysics videos are like, stop making photography videos. Same is true of magnetism and field theory videos. People are like, I hate your photography videos. I just wish you'd make more magnetism videos. So I do topics, videos on 3 different topics. Photography, metaphysics, monism, and obviously on field theory. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, you drop a buck or two. You can tell me to jump off a cliff. You can go tell me to like go spit against the wind or whatever makes you happy. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go check out the 2 phone calls that tried to call me while I was making a video. I never get any sleep or rest. Never. People love to pick my brain. It's like, I'm going to call him up. He got all sorts of answers. Save me time, save me money. I'm just going to pick his brain. While I was on vacation, some people sent me endless emails. They're like, why aren't you answering my emails? I'm like, I said I'm on vacation. I said I'd try to refrain from answering emails. You know, that's not nice. When someone sends you like a dozen emails or on your vacation, it's like, I've already said I'm not answering emails. I'm trying to rest. I need a rest. I need a break. No, 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 just answer a few questions. Like, no. I still do it anyway. I still answered him. You know, that's not nice. That's what, the word is rude. The word is rude. Oh, well, you know, there are rude people out there. Someone was really rude when I was on vacation. I don't want to say who, but it was just downright rude. It was just obnoxiously rude. It's like, geez, you know, I've been so nice to you. You know, I did a lot for you, and you're obnoxiously rude like this. Like, well, you know, go have a good one. Bye-bye. People love just to use you and then like throw you away like a used Kleenex. That's what people do. That's what most people do. It's like, I'm just going to use them for information. When I'm done getting the information, I'm going to throw them away. Because, you know, screw him. Right? That's human nature for you. Thanks for watching so much. Catch you later. Goodbye. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.